taking? 0 BT. Yo, Tony, why do you always join up being gay, bro? What up? Oh my god, bro. Yo, what up, Mace? What up? What up? You joined straight up and started being gay. Hey, we giving BTA today. Who are you calling little boy? Oh, he like, oh, okay. Damn, you arguing with Big Toto. No, Toto big old for real. Whoa, what's going on? Y'all chill out.
Sports coverage of
He's gonna be
the
Boston.
Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium.
Damn.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Now, come on.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play.
Lord have mercy.
That time, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm.
I just want to say I lost the match. Watch. Now. Oh. Oh my God. So weird. First game on and we won't get a chance to play. On Friday, I want my rematch. Alright, bet. You better be ready, bro. Because I'm not gonna take it easy on you. I hope you put it.
Next to some of the
northernmost
waters of the beautiful
depending on how you do.
Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. On the return, Britton Covey. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
All right.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
You doing BTA today? You already know. I do BTA every day.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Boom!
Complete beyond
Kill
the
him.
marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st down, ball at the 36. Straight ahead, here's Barkley.
Can somebody tackle him?
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Gives him a tackle to Broderick Washington. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Taken in by Smith. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Yo, what is he doing?
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Public safety sergeant.
We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Has him on the quick hitter. And
Please
good
be on the.
tackle, but a flag is down, likely
Why is
against
it
the defense.
Hamilton?
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going to try with the wideout. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Damn, bro, this is the longest drive ever. Holy. Lord have mercy.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shape the foundation of preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
I guess so.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast. From the 37. Buys time, rolling right. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Buzz down early.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
This is my first time repping this.
Play fake. Jackson. Henry on the catch. He's tackled with the first down yardage. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Tall and shit. Told him, don't you doubt the kid. Told him, don't you doubt the kid. I ran a 30 on 30 on 30.
First down. Here's Lamar. He's on the move.
I'm only 18.
And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds.
Big rings.
This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm so happy that play worked.
Lamar now from the gun.
Get your loose off him. Oh.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar throwing again. Pass it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Oh, man, she average.
Henry.
It's my
The Baltimore touchdown.
I'm my go retard shit. I'm dashing it. Tell them I'm tall. Tell my money I'm tall shit.
No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This taken from the 12. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Continuing to move past the 45. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First and 10, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be brought down to the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Looking for somewhere to throw. That throw behind his intended target.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurried throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Now Jackson off the play action. Catches
Dribble.
close. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Covey now to return this. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Coming in for the stop is Michael Pierce. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. First down, ball at the 36. Running back sent in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So that brings them to 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Taken in by Smith. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
He's back to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Eagles down by 7. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Setting up to pass. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the late lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throw left side, complete. That'll be the first and more. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here he is to throw. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Jackson yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw it. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Saquon. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson, first play, going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Jackson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jalen Carter just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
51 yards on the punt there. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. Fighting down past the 45. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Here's Hurts to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
And he'll get it inside the 35.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
This goes to a former Eagle, Nelson Aguilar.
And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver. And it's good yardage and a first down to open the drive.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flushed out right. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I thought he had that one, and that was really a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert and turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Play action. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Tonight will be the night that
now it's 2nd and 10.
To throw is Jackson.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Effort. He's gonna have to trust.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Jackson. Out to his left. That is caught.
But daddy's insane. Yeah, got it.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to carry the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Henry going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there?
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
You got to
Comeback
figure down by
is
the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area.
get a completion at first. Now look at me.
And grabs that one for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
I'm going to risk it in this next coverage, right?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Wow. Complete down the field to Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. From the gun, it's Hurts. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Can't see nothing.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Hold up. All right, we back.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
Over the middle, it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
What
Pass taken in by his big
53.
tight end.
Come on,
and
man.
He's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Hurts. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 23. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll drop the throw, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Roquan Smith, and the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15.
Baby.
So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They'll try and choose some. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll try the right side here, Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball 3, and it's 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
They go play action with Jackson being chased out left. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save?
Yes.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
Baby, let me let you down. So many things.
Here's Jackson. That is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. This is 1st and 10. He's back to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They do tack on the extra point as well. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Great customer service. Great.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Good attitude. Good attitude. Hey. Down low, you average. Yeah, my old bitch average. Now the ball is on my.
Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, righty. Baby, let me love you down.
Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jalen Carter picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here comes second down.
Time is of the essence. What if I got some? Let's go, please.
Throwing, Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on third and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Yeah.
Just right upfield across the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
That's a pick.
Here's Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Jackson.
If he caught it, that would have been insane.
Hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here now, third down. Jackson. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mays used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And, partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Oh, I forgot I was on mute, bro. Yeah, I lost, bro. I haven't been locked in these past few matches, but I'm actually locked in now. Get these wins for real. For real, for real. I'm gonna grab me a snack. Snack real quick to lock in. That don't look good. Oh my god. Yo.
We're in the Valley of the
I
Sun.
need to
Few
sleep.
places
My
in
eyes
the
are
country as
crazy.
picturesque as the desert Southwest.
Big bag.
We've got
Chill,
a good
chill,
one
chill,
on
chill.
tap here at State
When
Farm
you're hungry,
Stadium
you
in
gotta eat,
Glendale.
man. When a man's hungry, he gets to eat. Ugh, got me some fries.
Former Lion Matt Prater has it teed up, ready to go, and we are underway now from Glendale. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I showed the meat to make you feel complete.
In motion, Aguilar.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals.
Already?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step
It was
aside
only one
here
play.
in this first quarter.
The play didn't even start for real. What do they call a timeout? Gatorade. You still doing BTA? Most definitely. 1, 2. Yeah, they're not blitzing.
Right to the air is Jackson.
Oh, okay.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, you know, like what you just said. First quarter.
Hey, Noob, let's not talk about that.
They catch it.
Let's not talk about that one, Noob. I was not locked in for real. I could have won if I just ran the ball.
Now you put the offense in a position where
hold up, Noob. Were you the guy? Were you the guy I was playing against?
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
That is true. Can't win them all.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. The defense is always always talk about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so
don't spam on Noob. Let him be. Let him be.
There's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy
Noob's chill.
How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to be.
Oh my God.
Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot to the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses.
Why are y'all arguing? Come on, let's just enjoy the shit.
The arm is going forward, incomplete pass.
Oh.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 15. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
I was about to just play careless, but I remember what I said.
And kind of tipping their hand at running.
I'm getting locked in.
3 tight ends are out.
Yep. WS.
First carry for James Conner. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
My fries almost fell on the floor.
There on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Yeah. That's that good D.
Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. You know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator, because that's all he's preached all week long. Keep him hemmed in. Don't let him get into the open field and create.
That's that good D.
His feet.
That's a good D.
To get him down in the pocket early, that's got to feel great for them. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking.
Then we got D on D right now.
Throws.
It's D on D.
30-yard punt that time. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Get off me. Get off me, little bro. Get off.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Don't get peanut butter, Mace. Peanut butter. Hey. Hey.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. They go play action now. Jackson. And this throw incomplete. The defender
That's heartbreaking, man.
Time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yes, perfect coverage. I like it just like that.
Now it's Jackson.
We in there.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Jackson steps away. This is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards, the final tally. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're
I'm just like that.
So everyone's adjusting their route, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Baby, let me love you down. So many things. But when I do that, I can't throw. What do you mean by like you can't throw? Either you usually have a trash QB. That's probably it. If it throws, might be making it there. You gotta upgrade your QB, man. Gotta get your Lamarquisha.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Aguilar in motion left. Now Jackson.
I'm happy. I'm happy he tackled me. I was about to throw a pick. I was about to throw a pick.
And the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Blaze, bro, chill. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. No glaze, bro.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
I had 5 pieces. Damn, that's a lot. Jesus.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Jackson will throw again.
Man, what the hell?
Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
It's Connor as they stay
What
on the
the?
ground.
What the?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out.
Goofy. Stop running it.
Field position at the 41-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Slide in and slide out, y'all.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout.
This is a whole defensive game, bro.
Talk it over, we step aside.
How come he has 0% completion? Has he been running this whole time? You quit? Why? Finish the game, bro.
A first down carry.
Who the hell?
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
Bro, come on, man. Why are we quitting? Wow, that is weak. That is weak. You actually quit. That is weak. We gotta cover some of them L's. Big Barney.
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off from Baltimore. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete Derrick Henry. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Damn.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking.
Yeah, and I really don't like your coverage. I hate playing against your coverage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Yeah, you're still in that coverage, I could tell.
First down, here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 19.
You know, I'm going to just have to spam the same place, right?
It'll be first down, Baltimore.
I've dealt with your coverage before, and there's only one play I could really spam.
Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them.
Oh.
They route in space
Oh
where he
my
could
God.
make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. Has some room to work. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead
Most
right
definitely.
away. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp. They were crisp.
I'm going to have to
and
run
they
the same
grabbed the
plays.
early lead.
Because they're from that same coverage.
Right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Jaden Reed to return this.
Yo, what you doing?
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Yeah. Watch this be right. Watch this be correct. If I'm wrong, I'm going to be surprised. And I was right. I knew it.
His first look on the ground. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Great customer service, great attitude.
Takes the handoff, now Love.
Okay, that's cool. Just don't grab it.
Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And it sets up 2nd down. Running right, here's Jacobs.
Somebody please tackle him.
Across midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Thrown on 1st down, Love.
Yeah.
Down he goes, the Ravens defense gets it done. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Searching.
Yeah. Yeah.
And back-to-back takedowns.
That's that good D.
Line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. Chased out to his right.
Yeah.
There's a man there. It's intercepted.
That's that good D.
Roquan Smith with the pick. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere
you know what you're doing.
I
could tell.
But you can see things starting to...
See? I knew it. You knew what you were doing. I was right.
Passes. The rookie from Georgia has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
So here are the Packers attempting a 2-point conversion. He's throwing for it.
Bro, what the heck? Where's my character going?
Works out. They're now up 8-7.
That was the easiest pick of my life.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. We've got a close one here. Back to the bank in just a moment. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Deontay Hardy to return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Jackson trying again after the pick. Henry on the catch.
Get off me. Get off me.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage.
This is not
going
gonna work.
Did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. finds Aguilar.
Yeah.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Get it by this bird.
Yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Give me Benz. Extender.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Whoa. Ooh, baby.
Lamar off the play fake.
Ooh, baby.
Andrews with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short.
How did that coverage not work?
Sometimes things break in the right coverage.
I'm surprised.
Bigger impact play.
Interesting.
Just like that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Yeah.
They'll run here with Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens driving.
Nah, it's you. Yeah, sadly.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
If you want, you can give me the ball back, though.
Lamar now from the gun. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. Trust me, it's never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
I'm gonna test something real quick. I got a little sum. There's 50% chance it'll work. 50% chance it could sell me big time. After. And I'm getting care of this.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
It's a bad habit.
Jacobs gets it to
oh! Somebody stop him! Somebody! Oh! Whoa!
And they catch up to him, but not
okay.
Until he's
Let's
got
not
a
get carried.
gain and a first down. Play fake, it's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs.
Get your little self down.
Just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass.
What the hell?
Then a modest game.
Yeah, you thought it was a pass play, huh?
It's a loss on the play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You good, you good.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Completely understandable.
Love out of the shotgun. Buying some time right. That's into the hands of Downs. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
What are we doing?
So
you just running, just passing? With one timeout left? Or is we going deep? Oh, you going deep.
from the gun.
Hell nah.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A true touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly.
Oh God, you're going back for it? Oh, you a savage. You a savage. My bad, my bad. Exactly.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Love now to throw. He connects downfield on fourth. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on fourth.
What? Who was the flag on?
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Why is it always that Hamilton?
The snap, and that's going to cost him.
He needs to lock in.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
What? And the time is now running. Oh my God.
Jacobs.
Wow.
Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers tie it just before halftime.
It's always Hamilton.
It's a Josh Jacobs
I just keep
touchdown.
jumping outside. And we're on home too.
And now, once again, here come the Packers trying for 2. Keeping it on the move.
Get that, little bro.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line.
Hell yeah.
Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. On now is McManus to kick this away. Hardy on the return.
Huh?
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
I have not ran this play in a while. Let me bring it out real quick. Where's it at? Where's it at? Ooh.
10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
It is what it is.
He'll throw it.
All right.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So it's 2nd down coming up.
For real.
A final throw before the
Could have said
break.
it better myself.
Oh, he got some air
Ah,
under this one.
ah,
He's
ah,
down the middle.
ah.
Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
I used to pepper Tom like this to Rom like this, so I had to.
Joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Nixon
I should
now
probably
to
just-
return it.
Oh my
Finds some
God.
space, he's past
That's
the
your
30.
move right there. That's your
He'll begin
signature
from the
move.
36 as the returner's brought down.
Wow.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Yeah.
And he's caught behind
Yeah.
the line for a loss.
Standing on business.
Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Man,
And this throw's knocked away.
you got saved.
That one
You got
vehemently
saved.
swatted
Yes.
away. And now they face 2nd down. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing his love on third.
Bro, do they not want to catch the ball?
He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
You want him? Halt that look at all Kate downfield.
Now this is crazy.
Excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw.
Hey!
Yet another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And
Oh, yeah.
the first big play of half
Know what
number
time
2,
it is.
that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams has the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, yeah, it's going to get dangerous now.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32.
Oh, yeah.
He's got Andrews. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Damn, how you finna run my play like that? How you gonna act like that?
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Ooh, I'm getting stupid. Oh, crap. I just lagged. For what reason? Oh, yeah.
Lamar throwing again.
100%.
Andrews. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Play action now with Jackson.
Sorry, boss man. Can't give it to you.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight.
Damn, you got QB spy on me. Hey, hey, Sean. Tell Scan I'm down. Y'all already came and told me that before, that I should play him. Ooh! Hey, tell him I'm down. Tell him my game is almost over.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Dree Slay 2X. Yo, what up?
See the pass,
the hell's that, hot dog?
And jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging
What's up
on
with the
to
hot
a
dog?
hit like that one.
Chance here for one final play before
Next.
the end of the quarter.
182 in the chat. You next. The hell are you talking about? Maria was in the chat before. I remember Maria. Did bro tell you to come spam that in my chat or what? Hey, since y'all here, y'all might as well just sub up. Might as well just sub up. I'm gonna get this dub real quick, then I'm gonna give him that BTA. B2A. So y'all, it clean or something?
We're still timed through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4.
Big Gucci, thank you for the. Nah, y'all not giving me BTA. Gucci, thanks for the Thanks for the recommendation, but I'm too scared to even try that play right now. Because I mess up too much, so I'd rather just score right now. Maybe later on. Our CEO
He brings the
is the
offense up
scan.
now for a 1st and 10.
I seen him, bro. He has hella subscribers. He don't for look. I joined the chat last time. He didn't respond to me.
Finds his fullback. And he'll get this inside
I was
the
in
10
there.
to the 9.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
2nd and 3 now.
Ooh, I'm getting careless. Gotta change it up, bet, bro. I'm a sub though. Appreciate it. His chat moving, yeah, it be moving. Unlike mine.
Flying down the middle with Henry.
Ooh, that boy a juggernaut.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready though? You can recycle it, save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
Yeah. Yeah.
Defense for a touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down.
Damn, now we just can't let him score. He has a whole 2 minutes. He's cheating.
Touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try and bring down one of those horses before they find favor.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Scan
On the
B2A.
return, here comes Reed.
Trash.
Good looking return here, and he's got
Bruh.
room. They'll take over at the 39-yard
Scan.
line. Nice return there.
Scan B2A. Hold up.
The best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help.
Oh,
their
he's on
team
Madden right now.
move
Okay,
down,
okay.
But they also know that return, especially a good one
Crap.
like this, can set the offense up for success.
A nice starting spot for the Packers
Hey.
this drive. 1st and 10.
Let him know I'm in the chat. Let him know I'm in the chat.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff.
Get back.
A hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the
These-
stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Crap.
On 1st and 10, here's Love.
Yo. Hey. Please don't beat on my teammate.
Moment, a good defensive
Oh,
play.
yeah.
As we hear what this
Okay, I was about to
runs
say. Because it's always on me.
downfield at the time of
With
the
that
pass.
Hamilton guy.
Stay within a yard of the line. Now back him up. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15.
Damn, you are a savage. Running it in 1st and 15. You
That
are.
brings us to the 2-minute warning.
I respect the game.
Hurry to the line. Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield.
Whew.
That one's cut.
Oh my God, that was a close one.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Jacobs. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe. You push a little closer.
Yo.
You're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And he
Damn.
gets him a touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch
I'm
it
not
in
trying
for
to
6
sit
strong,
in his
and now
chat,
a
wait for him.
conversion away from
That'd be
tying this
taking
game
too long.
back
He's just
up.
gonna
This one just
ignore
has the
me.
feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
He barely even started his match.
Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
You are a savage.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. Well, the decision's pretty clear here, partner. You got to take the shot at going up by a field goal.
Yep, all about the odds here. Increasing the odds that you're either leading or tied if you get the ball back.
And either way, you're prepping your defense to cling to
Oh,
a
we're
very
on
small lead.
sides.
Either way, that defense
Lord
is
have
clean
mercy.
for this situation to go out and show out.
Please don't sell players. Bam.
And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments
GG,
away
bro.
now from celebrating a win.
That's the one, another touchdown.
First and 10 from
Yeah,
the
let's
41.
get greedy. Let's get greedy.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's going to push one deep. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Packers
Let's not
are
get
going to turn
greedy.
this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
What you finna do?
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation.
Baby,
on
let
this
me
next
love
shot.
you down.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be second down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swing...
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic to convert on this third and long.
6 DBs out there for the Ravens. Third down coming up. Looking to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also...
Fourth and 16.
5 seconds left.
Last throw.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Desperation time here on fourth.
Desperate time, desperate measures.
And this
GG.
one falls incomplete. No
Okay.
miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.
Whoa. BTA.
Alright, bro. Let me just chat right now.
Everyone was hoping they could see when they entered this stadium, Doc, you not included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get challenged because you know.
They on 6 and the 19, he's getting
It's a
cooked.
one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Yo, he's not even blind. Damn. Talking crazy to over his window now.
Alright, so the last one. I'm finna hop off.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And we
You finna
are
get your get back or what?
from SoFi Stadium. decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Y'all got some tough jerseys.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the
hell nah.
You could do worse than a
You just ruined my play, bro. Come on, man. I was feeling myself. I was feeling myself.
They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his left. He dumps it off for Henry. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, you already know. I absolutely have to.
Go on third down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to the right or the
Are you going to let me get this first down or what?
So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by.
We're not cool like that?
In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
To throw is Jackson.
Get off me. Get off me.
Past the 50. A little surprise on third and one. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Well, we know
don't even try, bro. He's going to break your shoulders. He's going to break your neck.
That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more
What, you finna ankle bite or what?
and even more of a threat downfield. You know what really fires up off
the ankle bite?
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind him can clear his own space and break a tackle along the way.
You still in cover 3?
Down at 4.
You still in cover 3, bro?
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What happened? I was just asking a question.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
I feel you, man. I feel you, man. That's deep.
Here's Jackson.
That is deep, my boy.
Right side, and he gets this one inside the 15. Just
for sure, man. Yeah.
10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
This offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch, and the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
So how about this for
Am I using Derrick Henry too much?
Play inside the 15 now. On 1st and 10. This is caught. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews.
Yeah, this is not a good start right now for you, man.
Board first on the road here in L.A.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments and come back for your next series with the intent of shutting them down.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away.
Yeah. It might just be a sign, to stop playing the game for a little bit. Or to start using the Ravens.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
You lose to them 2 times in a row, you got to start using the Ravens. It's a sign. Wow. First time, how many Raven plays you against him?
At the 39-yard line.
Ooh. I just want to say I apologize for all my actions. Okay?
Just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Lord have mercy. Bring it on. I'm out of smoke.
Now that'll be caught by Cup.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I do.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
It's second, the inches. What you finna do? Is you finna run? I mean, you should run.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and
Yeah.
inches. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg.
For sure, for sure.
That's
Yeah.
to Marcus Robinson. And he gets
Your Darius on balance.
before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Brr. Tell him, let him know. Yeah. You said, ooh, so I had to change it.
This one swung out to Williams. So the completion.
See, bro, you should not have said, ooh. You should not have said, ooh. You ruined it for yourself.
But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
16 yards is the pickup there at a first down for L.A.
You said I'm in 4-3.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
But he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked.
All right, bro. Do what you got to do, man.
He was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Do what you got to do.
It's 7 from the 9.
Do what you got to do.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's able to work it here to the
A little two, you know what I'm saying? A little something.
This will be the 8th play of the drive.
I don't know what the hell you're going to do. You put it up.
Here's Stafford.
Exactly.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon
Ooh.
Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still one possession.
All right. What play should I abuse on you?
With that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick.
It's okay, bro. I be throwing picks too. I do every day.
Set at the line for this next drive.
And for some reason, I just don't like your coverage.
On the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough
Ooh.
to try to extend this lead before.
Hey.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for
It's all
the
good, bro.
end
It's
zone
all good.
because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3, but in your mind,
Who's going deep? I'm not going deep. I don't go deep.
Dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And able to get this one across the 40.
Oh, snap.
Before he's brought down. Now the Ravens
Yo, why didn't you let me know I had a minute left?
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays.
You're getting the ball back, right?
On first down.
They want you to use the Baltimore. That's why, bro.
Now it's Jackson.
For sure.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
I got you, big brother.
Line of scrimmage, the
Big butter. Big butter.
1st and 10.
I got you, big butter.
Again, Jackson.
Ah. Damn. You just couldn't leave nothing open for me, huh? That's greedy.
They talk it over, we step aside.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Damn. Hell no, I'm not doing that.
Now a 2nd and 6. Jackson.
Oh my God!
He releases it, and outfall incomplete.
He must be very good about checking my math.
Hey, bro, stop snitching. Stop snitching on me, bro.
It's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him.
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now it's Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
Oof.
And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25.
What you wanna do?
So
Going deep or what?
interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
It's all good. Most definitely.
Stafford.
Damn, how deep are we going?
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Boy!
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs.
It's not a
in
blitz.
the back, helping the front.
Your linemen just can't block.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the
Oh! You try to kill him.
Whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds.
Oh, what you finna do? You finna go for that 50 or what? What you finna do? Or you going for that touchdown? Hey, to me? Hey, bro, you're losing.
Shot before the break, Stafford.
Yeah.
And it's incomplete.
Yeah.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yep.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside.
That sounds like a good dream.
Brandon Gordon set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
I feel you, my boy. I feel you, man. Yeah. It's crazy.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Wait, so
And they're still very much in
that's how you got beat? That's how you got beat last game?
For the second half.
It might be a little counterintuitive.
He running PA plays on you and runs?
Equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception.
Let me chill out. Let me chill out.
If you're a head coach because you spent all
I'm
that
bugging.
time
You must not that I'm thugging.
every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds.
It's not the same play. It's a different play.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot.
Nope. Bro, it shows you the play that I ran.
It doesn't really matter because he has such great skills.
Hey.
You want to utilize him in
Hey,
all
big man.
aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Exactly, bro. You got to lock in and think about your next move. Because that's all that.
Jackson now.
For real, bro. For real, man.
To Henry.
Real talk. Real talk.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the
Real
5
talk.
at the
Real talk.
6.
Real talk, man.
Now a chance to make that big play really.
100%.
Just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with him.
100%.
He is into the end zone for a Baltimore
touchdown.
There's still a chance you could come back, bro. It's all good. You can still come back.
6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now
that sounds like a nice dream.
A little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude.
For real, man. I don't know why you losing too, bro.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I haven't run a play action yet, buddy.
And it's a pretty good return here.
I don't, bro. Play action? That's not a play action. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, that one, bro. That one's a normal one. It's not like I came out. It's not like I started running with Lamar Jackson doing all the extra stuff. Don't be mad at me because your defense fell for it. And I'm going to do it again.
The memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
Oh, we're going deep. You're getting greedy.
Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
My boy getting greedy like he can't come back.
Now Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua.
That's an interesting.
Taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Williams. And the stop here will come at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. To throw is Stafford.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
For the 3rd time is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Hey, bro, there's still a chance to come back. There's still a chance.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Trust me, there's still a chance.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all
I completely understand, bro. It happens, man.
And they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Tucker with the extra.
You can still come back. You got 5 minutes. You chilling.
So get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Whoa. You finna do me what? Bro, you from Louisiana, bro?
And up to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, for sure, man. I feel you, man. When you're losing, it's hard to accept it, bro. It's all good.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
That was a beautiful play, my boy.
Final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
just don't throw a pick.
They've got to move
don't
the
throw
ball
a pick.
move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Just 1. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final.
What coverage am I in?
2nd and 9.
Yeah, you don't even know.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford.
Thank you. Hey, trust me, you can still come back. There's 4 minutes.
And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5.
Nah, you could definitely come back. I feel it.
Right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything
for real, man? For real, man. I feel you, man. I feel you, man.
So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot it depends on the scoreboard.
Who's not going deep? Who's not going deep? Who's not going deep? I just went deep on you. Wait.
Before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
What the hell are you talking about?
You don't have to call the game.
Do you want me to throw the ball to you or what?
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the.
That make you happy?
He's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Yeah, in front of your face. In front of your face. I did it right in front of you.
Inside the 15, just a yard or two.
How we feeling, bro?
Another first down there as this one goes for 25. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth.
Nah, but you definitely got time. It's only 3 minutes, all you need.
Play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
No, bro, trust. 3 minutes is a lot of time. It's more time than you think.
12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
Are you streaming, bro?
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead
Yo, Jarvis, you
even more
streaming?
sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats.
Jarvis, tell you
before
chat, I
this one
said
wraps
what's
up, and he
up.
did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance.
Bro, you sound like you're on your Diriad, bro. Are you on your Diriad right now?
Every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Another extra point opportunity here.
Hey, bro, you talk.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
I wish I knew, man. I wish I knew, but I'm not Mark Andrew. Damn, bro, you sound like you're on your Diriad right now, man. Is that time of the month?
Following the touchdown.
Honestly, bro, you're doing a little bit too much talking, so I gotta keep you at a score of 0. 0. If you score, that would be mad tough.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Dang, we quitting, bro? That's what we doing? Dang, we quit. We finna run it back right now. We just gave him BTA. He was talking like he was on his Diriad. Bird eye. Hold up, where he at? Jarvis, I don't see Jarvis. I think he quit the whole thing. Yo. That boy Jarvis got up. Oh, hold up. Solo move one day. That boy Jarvis. Ooh, let's see how he coming. Damn, I don't think he wants that rematch from. Yo, he don't want it. He's not joining. I'm gonna send him another one. Yeah, Jarvis don't want it. If he doesn't join within the next minute, I'm gonna end the stream. That's GG's. He's not getting his revenge.
I gave that one straight BTA. The amount of trash she was talking and not backing it up is crazy. Yeah, he's not gonna be joining. He did not reply to my message. Yo, scan rescue. What about scan rescue? Ready. Who the hell is scan rescue? I know the other scan guy. Yeah, I'm ready, bro. Let's run it. This other dude, I just gave him BT. He was talking all that trash. He scored 0 times. He said run it back, but he's not even joining. I scan risk. Bro, who the hell is scan rescue? I don't see scan rescue. I'm ready too. Tell him I'm ready. Alright, bet. What's his thingy? What's the gamer tag? You got him added? I got him added? Where? Is he Eugene? Who the hell is he? Since when did I play him? If I got him added, tell him to invite me. Oh yeah. Alex. Yeah, send that friend request through. Yeah, that's me right there. That's Naruto. The Naruto profile, bro. That's me. Here, I'll put in the chat. ASDEXD. I'm putting in his chat right now. He passed me. YouTube scan. Our YouTube_scam. Scan B2A. What up, dog? I already got him added? Oh, we friends. Oh, since when did I have him added? Since when? Hold up. Yeah, if that's his name, then what's his name over here? CQ? Rez. I'm gonna get. Is he tall fish? Alright, I'm about to send it right now. Accept. Ooh, oh yeah. I already invited him. Yo. What up, what up, what up? From Texas, San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio, Texas. For real? Bruh. Where you from? 19? I'm finna whoop you, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll play for the content. Alright. What? I've been streaming for a while, but I took a break, but I'm back at it. Oh. Man, you ain't ended nothing. Yeah. Bro. Crap. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Hey, bro, I saw somebody give you BTA the other day when I joined your chat. I saw somebody give you BTA the other day when I joined your chat. Let's talk about that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, your people came in and said you trying to run. Yeah. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Y'all not like that. Oh, hell no, bro. You not thugging. You bugging, bro. I bet. I bet. I bet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna teach you a lesson right now. I'm gonna teach you a lesson right now. I'm gonna teach you a lesson right now.
And off we go here in Baltimore. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
What?
Set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Oh, you think I'm running the ball?
First play from the 25, and they'll throw.
Hey, watch your tone. Watch your tone. Watch your tone when you talk to me, little boy.
They'll get about 4 here as he
Hey, I got. Hey, I got my first down. I don't care. I got 4 yards. I'm chilling. I'm big nigga. You little nigga. I'm big nigga. You little nigga. Nah, I'm big nigga. You little nigga.
From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be in.
Oh yeah? I bet. I got something. Blueface, what the hell are you talking about?
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game.
I bet.
See him struggle
Bet.
to come down with catches
I got.
like that all too often. And
I got some. I got some for you. Yeah.
Hits coming, but guess what?
Yeah.
You take that hit,
Yeah.
than it does after a drop. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes
Whoa.
is just to see the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes
Hell yeah. Hey, you getting whooped right now. You getting whooped right now. You getting whooped right now. Yeah.
Hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's a big one for the Ravens. 35 yards.
I got some for you.
Opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays. And try
Nah,
to get some points.
nah, we down here now. We down here now. Get your little, nah, there's no apologizing. We down here now. We making it happen. We making it happen. We making it happen. We making it happen. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
On play
I'm gonna show you.
Here's Jackson.
Yeah, we making it happen.
Up by Andrews.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game.
Oh, hell no. Please don't do it. Hell no. Y'all don't come over here. Don't do that. Do not.
Pick up a nice gain to his
Hell nah.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Hell nah. We're not doing that around here.
Shotgun, here's Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you
Damn, you got a girl tattooed on your body? That boy is simp.
That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Brrr, brrr. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on that timing for real. You must not know me, bro.
This one, not only a touchdown, but a nice long march.
I start whooping, I'm getting off.
Long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively.
Yeah.
To be able to sustain.
Yeah. Start apologizing right now.
Be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
You ain't gonna win. What the hell are y'all talking about? I'm winning. It's light work. Damn, you think you finna take it to the crib or something? Like you like that for real? You really not like that.
Our score as this kick is sent into the
You
end.
ain't gonna win, little bro. Mariah, you must not know me.
On the return,
Mariah, you must not know me. You haven't been in my chats like that, Mariah.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position.
You know what, bro?
To start this drive.
Let me see what you... Show me what you finna do right now. Show me what you finna do.
First and
What
10.
you finna do? What you finna do?
Here's Lawrence to throw right away.
Do it.
That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they'll mark him
Yeah.
down just shy.
Hey, y'all chill out. Y'all chill out. Don't do that. Don't do that. You need to fix your mic, my boy.
First down throw for Lawrence.
Your mic. It's static. It's kind of static.
To the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there. In the
Honestly,
area.
bro,
It would have been a turnover.
If I give you
Instead,
BTA,
it brings up second
if I
down.
give you BTA, bro, you gotta end your stream, my boy.
Example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball.
Yeah,
Understanding it
you gotta
didn't
end your.
develop the way he had intended.
All right.
Throw that ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down.
Hey! Oh my God, bro!
But it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended
That's that
receiver.
pressure. You can't handle it. You can't handle it.
From the shotgun. it's
Texas.
Lawrence.
Ooh, that boy can't handle pressure.
This offense has to find a way to be better.
Hey, I'm not the Tammy version of y'all.
Living in these
I'm not the Tammy version of y'all. So what the hell are you talking about?
is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Yeah, we got him worried. Y'all done messed up.
On fourth down.
Y'all done messed up.
And intercepted.
Yo, what up, rookie?
It's the
Yo, I'm giving this boy BTA right now, rookie. I'm giving him and his chat BTA right now. Yeah.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Y'all B2A, I'm BTA. Belt to
Play
cheeks.
action now. Jackson.
Hey, Dre, I'm big, bro. I'm big, bro. Make sure your guy knows that, too. Make sure your homie knows that.
So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore.
Hey, yo, homie, pause. Okay. Daddy go spamming glizzies in my chat now.
2nd down and 8.
Hell no, y'all stop. No, we not spamming glizzies. We chilling.
Throwing Jackson. What a play.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. BTA.
Now Jackson.
That's what I'm doing. Stop blitzing me.
To the tight end, Andrews.
Stop blitzing me. I'm trying to teach you a lesson.
That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down. Jackson.
Bro, he didn't run his route.
Intercepted.
He didn't run his route.
And the Jaguars.
Hey, that's my thing. It's my thing. Don't be stealing my thing. You was hell no, that's my thing. You was B2A. I'm BTA. Nah. You're B2A. I'm BTA. I'm BTA. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Hey, if you don't know, you don't know. Hey, if you don't know, you don't know. I'm gonna put you to sleep. I'm about to put you to sleep. Finna kill your chat.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
We're killing that chat.
Taken by Ingram.
I bet.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play.
You better back up all that talking.
On second down, a run. No, how about a reverse?
Goofy, you lost yards. Goofy, you lost 2 yards. That's what I did. Don't ever try that weak stuff against me again. Yo, TV, lab us some more. Lab. What the hell are you talking about? What are you saying, Lab? What the hell? What does that call me?
In the pistol. Here's
Hey! This ain't no games, bro. This ain't no games. Hell no.
Fourth down decision. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting.
Your plays are dead.
Especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about.
Ooh, he could have picked that off if he really wanted to.
Intended target. It's second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime.
Hell nah.
Throws like that.
You not winning nothing.
They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the
Windshield white, bro. What the hell are you talking about?
Pickup of 9.
Hey, what you mean I can't run with B2A? I'm not running with y'all. Y'all trying to run with me. Oh, yeah. Goofy. Keep that sorry stuff over there. Keep that sorry stuff at B2A. Because over here we are BTA.
Before it turns into a run, you have to secure the
Keep
ball
that sorry
as a
stuff over there.
barrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up.
Hey, can I get that back? Can I get?
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the
Can I get that back?
last one did.
Can I get that back?
Following an
My finger slipped.
Now, you're hoping this is more momentary.
You was low, homie, bro.
than it is a trend.
You're losing right now.
As hard as it is
You are
to do,
losing right now.
you need to get calmed down.
Big homies always winning, and you losing.
Their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Hey, bro, just get your 3 points, man. Stop being greedy. Just get your 3 in. 3 in and 3 out.
On first down, Lawrence.
3 in and 3 out!
In the end zone. Picked up.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to put you on game.
Take over at their own
Yeah, this sent you some real calm. This sent you some real calm.
That play
Yeah.
comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And it's
Yeah.
and now
Look who's quiet now. That's that belt to ass.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah. Giving them that work.
Now it's Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Jackson now on second down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, we got him quiet. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, we got your favorite streamer quiet.
Both teams trying to find the right formula to
He on hush mode.
In this second half, coming up.
Oh my God, he took the shirt off and everything. Yo, that boy is heated.
7-0 the score as the third quarter begins.
He took the shirt off and everything.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And they're driving.
Yeah. Let me hop out this chat. Just gotta let y'all know I'm giving BTA.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's complete to ETN. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Yeah. He couldn't back up the trash talk, so he had to mute.
You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I ain't finna lie, bro. You kind of sorry, my boy. Turn me up, bro. Yeah.
That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
I'm sweet. Y'all losing right now. Remember that, bro. Y'all losing.
From the gun, a give to ETN.
You a cupcake. I'm a cupcake, but y'all losing. Let's not forget. Y'all are losing.
This is a situation
y'all are the losers right now.
To be in, Mike. They have all their
y'all got to come to BTA.
Second and short.
That's B2A, bro.
In this case, they choose to keep
look at that. About to throw a pick. Oh my God. He got saved.
Done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically throwing
is this your man's right here?
Is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
Flag.
Or is the idea to just make
please be on him
manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Yeah, I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, he finna throw a pick.
Second down, Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas.
Ooh, okay.
Set up in the red zone.
He cooking right now.
15.
Pecan pie. Damn. What's up with all these lingos y'all got?
It's a reverse. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
I'm the hottest in the room. Yeah. Hope I make it out of here. Get your little stuff out of there.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
I ain't finna lie, we're giving BTA right now. Straight BTA. Bro, if he throws a pick, that is sad.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD.
Dang.
Good blocking, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That is not Travis
A
Hunter.
huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
We're turning up. If I beat that pussy up, is you gonna tell on me? If I beat that pussy up, is you gonna tell on me? Girl, I gotta know. Yeah. Hey. If I beat that pussy up, is you gonna tell on me? If I beat that pussy up, is you gonna tell on me?
And 10.
Girl, I gotta know.
From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Yep.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's
Bro, you knew damn well you were talking to yourself in your chat this whole time.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
Oh, yeah, Sean. Oh, yeah, Sean. For real.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line. Oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
Ah, Goofy. Shut up, Goofy. How about you make a tackle? Make a tackle, though, bro.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in.
You sound like you're talking from all the way in the back of the room, bro. Why?
On play action, here's Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
Yep.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Now, on second and long. Jackson looking to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver.
Yeah.
Third down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks.
Blah, blah, blah.
To play. 2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Yo. Hey, Brother Bree. Brother Bree. Brother Bree.
After this.
Brother Bree.
The pressure intensifies.
Robert Irby. Who the hell? Robert Irby. Who the hell is Robert Irby?
They'll drop to throw. That's taken.
Oh my God! Man, shut up.
And he will get into the end zone.
Yeah, I seen you give up on. Wait, what?
Touchdown, Ravens.
Gosh, come on, man.
What a job to finish the
Let's not be
play
greedy,
with a
man.
touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry.
Let's not be greedy, man. Whatever. Whatever.
Mike, the catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Extra point try now for Tucker.
Hold up. What?
Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a one-score game in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead.
Wait.
After that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Washington now to return it. Nice job by the return team.
Nah, y'all stay on my chat, bro.
Across the 30-yard line.
GG's, you're down.
Here's first down.
It's not game over.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this y'all man's. This y'all man's. He spamming the same play.
It just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play.
Yo, this y'all man's. This y'all man's. He spamming the same play. Yo, that's how you know he's trash. That's how you know he's trash. Bro, spamming the same plays.
Lawrence now on second down. He gets that complete to his tight end Ingram.
What do you mean? I'll be changing my plays up.
Move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout.
You spamming on defense. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Of this fourth quarter.
How the hell do you spam on? Man, what the hell is your chat talking about? They said I'm spamming on defense. How the hell do you spam on defense? I don't want to see the rest of your chat.
No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh my God! Yo, that was a pick. That was a pick. Hey, hell no.
Tying TD here in the final minute.
Cover 3.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed.
I know y'all seen that.
Now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie.
Hey, bro, we running it back. Bro, how did he not pick that? Oh, hell no, I just watched that clip again. Bro, this game loves you. This game loves you.
Out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
Okay.
Here comes a return from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game.
Buddy.
Big shot there on the return.
No field goals, you said?
Here's first
Jump in that.
Jackson. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to
You
make
like that?
big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to
Bro,
win
you must not know.
in regulation.
You must not know who I'm
I
using.
think they got a shot.
I'm using Lamar. Lamar Quisha. Yo. It be lagging there.
Throwing Jackson.
Ooh! Yeah! Yeah!
And they're going to move this
Yeah!
inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah, you're quiet now, right?
This is pretty high-level quarterback play right here. He knew before the snap, all he had to do was manipulate one defender with his eyes, and once he bit,
Yeah.
on the money.
Yeah, you stressing now. Yeah. You was overly cooked. Overly cooked.
Off the play fake. Jackson.
Oh, bro, you was overly cooked. Yeah.
This is a touchdown.
You was overly cooked. GG's, lil' bro.
And they have
Yeah.
here in the final minute of play.
Yeah.
Tucker for the point after.
Yeah. Hey.
He's got it. And the Ravens will open up a 6-point lead.
GG's. Hold up. I'm going to comment in the chat. We can run it back next time if you want. Yo, that was a crazy comeback.
To the final few seconds of this
For sure,
one
for sure.
as the kick is away.
Hell yeah.
Duvernay on the return.
That, oh, yo, oh my God, chill. Bro, if you took it back to the crib, I would have been cooked.
He is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here we go. One final play.
Bro, if y'all let him score, or GG.
The defense
Yeah.
holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with
I'm like that.
a victory.
We get beat.
Win here for the Ravens. They proved what's
Gotta stay humble.
solid performance in all three phases of the game. Right back to victory.
Why does it look like that in the street?
For my partner Greg Oates, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation
Damn, this said sad in his chat.
on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious.
Damn, this he said tighten up in his chat.
From Baltimore.
He said it ain't over. Bro, y'all lost. Why is this chat so delayed? Scan got 1 second and the dream. Back when you asked me for the cash app and turn up on the ad. Jeez. Yeah, I'm out of here, bro. I just wasted my voice giving BTA to that dude.